Northern Jersey.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Hey, what's your name?
Eva.
Hi, Mariana. Hi, I'm Layla.
7.
Nice to meet you.
Number.
And you?
Joseph. Joseph.
I'm Sonia.
My name is Beck.
J-Tel. David.
My name is Stella.
I'm Malik.
Nice to meet you. And where are you from?
I'm from New York.
Yep, me too. I'm from East Harlem.
Jersey.
What part of Jersey?
Central Jersey. I'm from Northern Jersey.
Okay.
Yeah.
New Orleans. New Orleans, Louisiana.
I'm from Michigan.
Harlem.
New York. I'm from Colombia.
Great. What does fear mean to you?
Fear means a lot today because people is stuck for that. And that's to not be like a bad words is something that we gotta take care of from our minds and our souls.
Fear is, I guess, I don't know. It's a good thing and it's a bad thing. It protects you, but you obviously can't let it control your life. So, I don't know. It's a defense mechanism. It's supposed to be safe.
How about you?
Yeah, I think fear basically comes into place when I'm scared of not being safe or being either violated or a threat to my life or something. Yeah.
I think that fear, I think that it's okay to be afraid sometimes. I think that it's a valuable motivator, and I think that you shouldn't stop doing something because you're afraid of it. I think you should lean into the fear and let it fuel whatever you're doing.
Really anything that could hold you back, any kind of obstacle in your way that makes you feel like you can't get to where you're supposed to be.
And for you?
I guess fear is just something that kind of scares you, or what Layla said, something that kind of prevents you from getting to where you want or achieving a certain goal that you want.
Respect. Yeah, respect. I'll go with that.
I don't know, something I'm scared of.
Fear?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Whatever it means to you.
It's something that'll stop you in your tracks in life.
Okay, cool. How about you?
Yeah, it'll trip you up. You're scared of getting wrong.
Okay. And how would you overcome fear?
Confidence.
Oh. you just gotta know that you just gotta know you gotta push through. You gotta push through, you gotta overcome it.
Okay.
I think it's a state of mind.
Put yourself out of your comfort zone.
Just pushing myself to do new things. I don't know, I consider I'm pretty introverted, but just pushing myself to make new friends and go out even when I don't feel like it. Yeah.
Cool. And you?
I just always tell myself that everything's gonna be okay. Unless I'm dead, it's always gonna become better. That's the only time nothing's gonna become better, So no matter what, if something's bad now or something bad happens now, it doesn't matter. Later something good's gonna happen, and that if it it's just part of life, and life is really beautiful because of that. Yeah.
Usually when I'm afraid of something, I try and just do it to get over it. Sometimes, I'm afraid of bugs, I run away from bugs, but usually when I'm afraid to do something, I try and just do it to get it over with, and then I've done it, and it's easier.
Because you kind of have to go straight head into it. You have to. There's no other way. It's too daunting if you take it step by step, so you kind of have to just dive in. Yeah, I agree. I feel like something with fear is just something you have to just tackle, and I feel like one of the best ways is possibly having someone to lean on. Something that my mom always says is always go forward, and if you have to take a step back, only to go forward in a longer stride. I don't know how to translate from Spanish to English exactly, but yeah.
Don't have it.
I like that. And you? Same thing?
Same thing.
Have you heard of Sadhguru before?
Say one more time.
Have you heard of Sadhguru before?
Sadhguru before?
He's a
No.
guru, no?
No.
Heard of what?
Sadhguru before?
What?
Sadhguru before?
No.
No.
Wait, what?
Sadhguru before?
What's that?
He's a guru. Have you heard of him?
No. Never heard.
I don't think so.
Who?
Sadhguru? Let's watch a video about him.
The fear is simply because you're not living with life, you're living in your mind. Your fear is always about what's going to happen next. That means your fear is always about that which does not exist. If your fear is about the non-existent, your fear is 100% imaginary. If you're suffering the non-existential, we call that insanity. So, people may be in just socially accepted levels of insanity, but if you're afraid or if you're suffering anything which does not exist, it amounts to insanity, isn't it? People are always suffering, either what happened yesterday or what may happen tomorrow. So your suffering is always about that which does not exist, simply because you're not rooted in reality. You're always rooted in your mind. Mind is, one part of it is memory, another part of it is imagination. Both of them are in one way imagination, because both of them don't exist right now. You're lost in your imagination, that's the basis of your fear. If you were rooted in reality, there would be no fear.
Hey, what'd you think?
I think that he brings up some very good points. I to some extent I agree with what he said, but I also think that I always get anxious and nervous about things that are happening in the future, and I think that it may be irrational, it may be a little insane. I agree with that, but I think it's a very real fear.
I think it was a good video. I don't know. I think it was right. A lot of fear definitely comes from worrying about things that aren't true. As someone with anxiety, that is 100% true. I just keep myself up thinking about like all these possibilities. And I think it's very good advice to try and let go of that. I don't know how easy that is to do, but I think anyone who can let go of fears when possible is a good thing. Yeah.
Awesome. And how about you?
Absolutely. I feel like a lot of fear and anxiety rooted in like the what ifs and the, you know, if this happens, maybe this will happen, and then this will happen, and going into those spirals can cause a lot of fear, and anxiety can hold us back from doing things that change our life. And I think that being a lot more present and also realizing that unless you're in like danger at this moment and you can see like a direct link, sort of dismissing some of those unbiased, those, I can't remember the word, but like those fears that have no real meaning, it can really help free our lives.
I think that, yeah, fear is just a creation from ourselves. So definitely we gotta create better thoughts, better life, and have more faith, and you know, it's a beautiful life today, and we gotta be grateful for that.
I think the main thing that kind of got my attention was the idea that like what he's saying is right. Like fear is just something that we're scared to do about in the future, and the future hasn't happened yet. So what really are we scared of? Like what is fear is kind of just a mental sort of thing that we put it for ourselves. So why think about the future? Why not just live in the moment sort of attitude?
I love that. What'd you think?
I thought it was interesting, him focusing on like how we're so obsessed over the future that we can't really see what's happening now, and there's nothing really to be afraid of in the moment. I thought that was.
I mean, he hit it right on the head of the nail. He said, if you're not based in what was it? You're not based in reality, then you're insane. Kind of blunt way to put it. I'm a pretty blunt person, so yeah, it made sense.
Cool. How about you?
I have to listen to it again.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to watch it again because I like to watch things like a few times before I really like give my feedback and really understand what's really being said.
I understood it.
I thought it was interesting. It was cool.
Actually, I think I had heard that before. No, I mean, you can't be scared of the stuff that hasn't even happened yet. You know, if you put that in your head, it's just it hasn't happened. It's not real. You're not telling the future you don't know. You know, so you got to keep moving forward.
There we go. How about you?
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
I have no clue.
No worries. And has your view on fear changed after watching the video?
What's that?
Has your view on fear changed after watching the video?
I'd say it's probably pretty in line with where it was.
Where you were? And you too?
Yeah.
Definitely, yes, because I've been a person with a lot of fears before. So to become the person that I am today, fear is not on my lips anymore. Yeah.
Cool. And has your view on fear changed after watching this?
I guess somewhat. Yeah. It's interesting.
I mean, he didn't really say nothing that I didn't already know, but he just said it like in a more easy to digest way. So
okay.
I mean,
Cool. How about you?
You said, has my fear changed any?
Has your view on fear changed?
View on fear changed?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Definitely. I feel like now anytime someone asks me like, what are you scared of? I'm just gonna be like, the future. What else?
Okay. And how about you?
Kind of the same.
Same thing?
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't know if it. I don't know if it was a completely new idea to me. I feel like, as someone who's like diagnosed with anxiety, a lot of people tell me to just like not think about stuff. So I don't know if it was completely new, but I did like the way he said it.
Okay.
And everything. Okay.
How about you?
I don't think it's a new idea, but I do think that having a reminder and seeing something like that again is always so good because it brings those thoughts to the forefront of my mind, and that's really important for me.
I like his perspective a lot. I think thinking about fear like that is really good. I think that I would love to think about fear that way. I just think when I am scared, I'm usually not thinking about it that way.
Got you. And anything else you learned from the video or from him?
I don't know. I would love to listen to more of his videos, see what his other perspectives are.
I learned that I will love to inspire others, you know, to not have fear. Fear is just a creation from us, but we gotta take it out from that.
I don't know. I thought it was good advice, like to not fear things that aren't an actual threat to you, because that's most of what my fears are.
Stick to reality.
Yeah.
Don't be clouded by your thoughts.
Word.
Yeah.
I think I've actually seen him before on YouTube, and I know that he says some really interesting things. It really makes you think, and that's really incredible.
Cool. And what do you think of him as a guru? What do you think of him as well?
I like the way he talks. I think some motivational stuff annoys me sometimes because they're too preachy, and I feel like he wasn't as preachy as a lot of those people.
Okay, cool. And how about you?
I feel like I don't know enough about him to make like a judge of his character.
Seems like a cool dude, yeah.
Yeah?
I thought he was good. He's very well spoken.
Really wise.
Wise?
Yeah, I agree. I like the whole idea of like different levels of socially acceptable insanity that he said. That was really interesting.
Yeah, like I said, I think I've heard him before, but I mean, I'd listen to more.
Okay, cool. How about yourself?
Seems like he knows what he's talking about.
No, it's amazing. He's like an angel in life. We need people like that.
Seems very cool.
Awesome. And anything you want to say to the world?
It's okay to be afraid. Everyone is.
Stop being scared of the shit that hasn't happened yet.
Repent.
Love.
Repent.
Live in the present, not in the future. Don't be afraid. You got it.
Love everyone. Don't judge. Not criticize or always ask to the people how they feel and help them if you can.
Be safe, be kind, all that cheesy stuff, and try new things.
Spread love, come from a place of viewing each person's humanity and understanding, and hopefully we can build a better and better world.
Hello! That's it.
So before we start, y'all are selling some things, right?
Yeah.
Want to plug it or talk about it?
Yeah, so we're...
Should we show our stuff now?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
Let's walk right there.
Alright.
So, by the way, where are we right now?
We're in Washington Square Park.
Which is in
Which is in Manhattan.
New York City, right?
Yeah.
There we go. Let's see what you got.
So we're the Freedom Art Collective. There's 5 of us. Sometimes we have extra people who come and sell. We sell jewelry. I don't know if you can get a good...
Yeah, I got it.
Oh shit!
We sell jewelry, clothing, and art, and stickers. At least once a month, we donate proceeds to mutual aid. Most of the shirts go to mutual aid, all the proceeds. Sometimes we'll do like 50 to 60% of the jewelry going to mutual aid, you know, about like either mutual aid focused on like feeding the people, or in any way that we can do to help other people, to help spread, whether it's resources or support for people who need it. It's really important to us, and that's actually like one of the ways a lot of us met. We're either like at protests or at like a mutual aid organization, so it's really
Cool.
important to us.
Well, thank you all so much for sharing that.